Hi y'all, it's me again. I just had to share something with you. I went to the grocery store and I got me a very large pizza. Check this out. Can you see that? I'm not too good. I'm getting better at this. But anyway, that's what I wanted to do is just share that with you. And also to kind of this is all brand new to me. Recognize that I'm 70 years old, functionally computer illiterate. Well, I know a few things. But I didn't grow up with them. I mean, the first computers came on when I was 40 years old. So I was way ahead of the curve, so to speak. But be that as it may, the plan I have for these videos in the future is is I just want to communicate with with people and give me something to do, obviously, and to let people wherever check out the people in my part of the world and just see that I'm a human being. So also, there's probably going to be some times that I'm going to say something that you may think is really politically incorrect. I'm good at that. I grew up in an era where there was no such thing as political correctness. And so, you just have to kind of roll with the punch. And if you don't like it, then obviously you don't have to watch the video. Just push a button somewhere and it goes away. And that's the end of me forever. But again, at some point, I hope to allow people that actually watch these videos a way to communicate with me. I haven't quite got there yet, but I'll get there at some point in the future, and you'll be able to communicate with me. And it'll be kind of like an ongoing soap opera. Uh, in other words, I'll be the soap and you'll be the opera, so to speak. Uh, well, never mind. Uh, but I live a very simple life. Obviously, I mean, you can't tell much about my home, but I will get to that. In fact, the first video on my uh, page, Rusty's Place, uh, shows exactly how I live. I've updated the RV. It's a little newer, but everything else is the same. And why do I live like this? I mean, because I choose to. I mean, I don't need everything. I mean, I've had 5 bedroom, 3 bath homes with a pool on 10 acres of land. I've owned land out in West Texas. I've made a 6-figure income. I was a CPA for 20 years. I was in the Peace Corps. I've been in the Army. Uh, and done a lot of things. And I've accumulated a vast amount of I think knowledge or that is shareable at no charge. And for those of you out there that have no family, basically, I mean, I lost my father when I was very young, or 24, and he would have been nice to communicate with. So I would look at this as an opportunity for me to communicate with that same individual that may or may not have anybody else to talk to. So, and again, it's one way right now, me talking and you obviously listening, but that'll change. I mean, and we'll get into these two-way conversations and I can tell you, I mean, here's a joke, a quickie. Do you know what the dog said when they cut his tail off? It won't be long now. That's cute, isn't it? It won't be long. Never mind. You don't have to write these down. And there's others. We'll move on to others in the future. Anyway, it shows it's about 4 minutes 19 seconds. But again, this is totally new to me. Bear with me. I'll get better, and you'll enjoy these things. I mean, and I'll enjoy them. We'll enjoy them together. So anyway, with that in mind, carpe diem. I think that's how they say it. Latin for seize the day or seize the moment. Enjoy your day. I plan to. I'm going to have a pizza tonight. That one you just saw, with a glass of red wine, and I didn't show you this, bully, if I can. This is Amish Country popcorn. It says it's medium white hull-less popcorn, no GMOs, quote, organic. and it's really good. I like popcorn, and here, take a look. You can get it at Walmart. It's not cheap, but it's not too pricey either. It's I think I paid. Well, they send it to you in a box, and there's eight 2-pound bags in a box, so there's 16 pounds. 16 pounds of popcorn costs you about, I think it's around $30 delivered, which sounds like a lot, but that's a year's supply. And it figures out to about 10 cents an ounce, 10 and a half cents an ounce, which if you compare that with just grocery store stuff, grocery store stuff costs you about 5 cents an ounce, maybe a little more. So it's more, but you don't eat popcorn every minute, but it is good for you, and that's a good brand. Also, I'm drinking a beer. Uh, Actually, I'm drinking a Miller Lite today. See that? A big. See, I'm only allowed 3 beers a day. So if you're going to drink 3 beers, drink 3 good ones. That's a big old good one. And anyway, so enough said about that. I don't mean to just go on, but this is all new to me. I'm just trying to break out because one of the things that elderly people suffer. I mean, I'm talking about 65 and up or my age. One of the things that happens to them as they get older, they're alone. There ain't nobody around. I mean, I've played golf. I've done my careers. It's over. I mean, I don't even have it. And I do wine and beer demos. Uh, I do 4 to 5 a month. That take 3 hours, and all that. It's a tasting event, and I do them at a local grocery chain. And I really enjoy them because, like this, it just gets me out of my shell and out in front of people and forces me to talk. And this is not the only shirt I have, by the way. It's just that I choose to be very comfortable now. Not all Texans wear cowboy boots, blue jeans, and a cowboy hat. I did when I was younger because I lived on a farm in small South Texas town. And cowboy boots are extremely uncomfortable. I don't care what they tell you. Levi's jeans are like wearing leather. They don't wear out, but they're not very comfortable. They're certainly not cool in the Texas climate. So now I wear loose-fitting clothes like this cotton T-shirt, and whatever I can. I'm pretty laid back. Of course, I've got other clothes. I mean, I live like a human being, and but again, uh, loneliness is one of the things that elderly people face all over the world. There's just no way around it. They're not useful anymore. The family's just waiting for them to die and get the money. And that's the way it is, folks. I mean, I hate to tell you, that is just the way it is. Enough said about that. The good news is I got my health and I got you folks now. And later on, you can have me because I'll let you, as soon as I figure it out, you can talk to me. You can send me emails and whatever. I'm not going to let you call me on the phone, but we'll interact. I mean, it'd be interesting to find out. Ask me a question. How did I get where I am, or why am I the way I am, or what kind of people what kind of people live in Texas? What kind of people are in this world that I don't know. Shit, just whatever you want to ask. Anyway, enough said. I've gone on and on and on. It's 8 minutes now. It takes forever to upload these things. So enjoy your day. Adios. Why do I say adios? Adios in Spanish means like goodbye. I've lived in South Texas long enough that it's kind of rubbed off on me, and I just think it's a cute way to say goodbye. Uh, in Mongolia, I think it's Baista. There's other places I can't remember how to say it, but be that as it may. Adios. Enjoy. Bye bye.